Never used the S word, but they do welcome back the top runner, Spencer Ware, Harold Simon, and the DB called the Honey Badger. Tyrann Mathieu reports that they failed tests for synthetic marijuana. They'll be back in the game. For Mathieu, his return is especially welcome. Realize that in 18 career games for LSU, he's forced 9 fumbles. That's incredibly impacts ways in tremendous varieties on special teams and as a DB. We talked to him about his size, his playmaking impact, and a nickname that it looks like he's going to have to live with.
The ball is back loose. Tyrann Mathieu picked up the fumble.
Touchdown, LSU, Mathieu.
It's picked up. Mathieu's going to score a touchdown.
I think I've seen guys make plays like this, you know, in every year. Just Tyrann Mathieu seems to make them in every game himself.
He's one of the most dynamic playmakers in all of college football.
How do you actually kind of see it all happening and kind of break it down as you go?
The days before the game, you have to dream about that. You have to think about that, you know, like I joke around all the time. You know, even when you're with girls, you know, you have to think about making those big-time plays.
That's what you're thinking about when you're out with girls?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do they think about that?
You know, they just giggle, you know, but I think they understand me a little bit more.
How tall are you?
5'9½".
How often do you think about it when you're playing a Florida or an Alabama or any other school in the SEC that maybe thought you were too small?
You know, I think about it a lot. I went to camp with those guys, you know, and you know, I kind of thought I was better than those guys, you know, a little bit. So, you know, it kind of hurts me, but I just have to go out there and, you know, just stay in my zone, you know, and try to be the best that I could be now.
This one, guided by a keen sense of smell, is on the trail of a snake.
Can we talk a little bit about this phenomenon that's catching on worldwide here?
That's the honey badger.
You've been nicknamed this by teammates. How did this story go?
I think it started with the fans, you know, and then Coach Chavis, you know, brought it up in a meeting, you know, and how everybody should play like the honey badger. So a lot of guys on the team, you know, ran with that.
It attacks snakes, it goes into beehives and gets stung, bit by cobras. The personality that is depicted by the honey badger, I see that in 7.
The honey badger strikes again. Unbelievable.
Is winning a Heisman a goal for you?
I definitely want to win a national championship. Definitely want to win the Heisman Award. You know, I want to win a Thorpe. You know, I want to be the MVP of the SEC. You know, and I think you have to set goals like that for yourself, you know, to really bring out the best in yourself.
The honey badger returns. They're chanting overrated back here, the Alabama fans.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if his 5'9½" height will come into play. Alabama doesn't have big, tall receivers. They have some receivers that need to make some plays against honey badger, though.
Yeah.